siren is the sound of a moment of silence in memory of all fallen veterans.
For as long as anyone can remember, on the 11th hour of the 11th day in the 11th month each year, time stood still in Porterville, on Main Street. For decades, after the moment of silence, the parade would wind up again, unraveling in a moving, respectful tribute for local veterans. But not now. All the parade and tradition is stopped cold by an invisible enemy that even the greatest warriors on earth have yet to conquer. COVID-19 puts a freeze on Veterans Day ceremonies in 2020 all around the San Joaquin Valley. And in fiercely patriotic Porterville, that does not go over too well. Not for a parade that started over 100 years ago with the end of the First World War. Don Dowling wasn't there, but he made it his job to know all about it.
The beginning of the parade here in Porterville for Veterans Day, first ever. It's in 1919. They were waiting for the telegram that says the war's over. You know, everybody had heard that the Germany had surrendered and all that, so they were waiting. And about 11 o'clock at night, we got the telegram here in Porterville that said, the war's over, the boys are coming home. And this one lady, whose husband was in Germany, she went down to the local school and she began ringing the bell. And everybody's wanting to know, what the heck is going on? And so they all started just coming out into Main Street and talking about it. And finally, you know, the word gets out, all the boys are coming home. So much excitement, so much excitement. Then it becomes a parade, but it's just everybody's falling out in the road, they're walking down the street, they're talking about the guys coming home, they're talking about the end of the war. And they made the parade. That was considered the first parade.
Don is one of the leaders of veterans' activities and responsibilities in the South San Joaquin Valley.
Now you're number 8 in the parade.
He's part of the fiercely loyal group of veterans in the region. And in true military fashion, the decorated Vietnam veteran devised an alternative plan to keep tradition alive and pay respects to his fellow veterans on their special day.
And see, this parade is put on by the veterans for the city of Porterville to say thanks for the lending of your husbands, your sons, your wives, your daughters, whatever, you know. And so to thank Porterville.
A global pandemic stops the parade from rolling down Main Street, but it doesn't stop the local veterans from their mission and tradition. Like most traditions in 2020, things had to change for safety, family, and country. But where there's a will, there's a way, especially in the ultra-patriotic place called Porterville.
American Legion Post 20, here in Porterville. These guys have been around for a long time. We stand for the colors and salute.
With the help of parades past, we can still get a feel for what this all means to the veterans and the community.
Let's listen to the Monachi Marauder Marching Band.
Like I said, I've been here 35 years. I've done a parade for 35 years, just about. I've enjoyed every minute of it. It takes time and it takes effort. And then to realize that right after the parade, we're going to go do the Bandorama. And you're going to have every school in the area participating. But you know, all of those kids out there on the field doing that parade because they want to, not because they're forced to, because they're told, if you don't want to come, don't come. And it's so much fun. For me, you know, I'm standing out there on the field waving and enjoying those kids. I really think it's great. Grand Marshal John Alba, he was drafted in 1966 and served in Vietnam, where he earned 2 Purple Hearts. And then along with him as our Veterans Homecoming Queen, Miss Madeline Chapman, and her father as her escort. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Coming down to us now are the American Legion Riders, Post 20. Greatest group of guys in town.
Porterville isn't the only parade riding the century mark these days.
Right turn, forward.
There's another up the street in Fresno that hit the 100 mark last year. Another parade put on hold by the pandemic, but another tradition that just would not be denied.
Like Woodrow, I'd like to thank all the veterans, on behalf of the officers.